Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the real, tangible business impacts of artificial intelligence. We're talking about how AI is completely redefining operational scalability and ROI. And to do this, we're going to look at a pretty striking visual case study from a company called Rainubix. If you've been wanting to see how AI goes from just, abstract code to actual frontline business operations that drive real revenue, well, you are in exactly the right place.
So check out this powerful visual metaphor. We've got this Anubis-like entity, right? But it's wearing a modern customer service headset. It's a really cool aesthetic, but honestly, it's the business implication we actually care about here. In mythology, Anubis was this untiring, omniscient guide. Bring that into the context of modern business, and it symbolizes a digital worker that literally never sleeps, never takes a break, and totally eliminates traditional operational bottlenecks by processing information flawlessly. Which brings us right to their core promise: AI voice agents that speak, engage, convert. Notice how we're shifting the conversation completely away from all that high-concept tech jargon and bringing it right down to the ultimate business goal. Because look, it really doesn't matter how advanced the AI is if it doesn't positively impact your bottom line, right? This is all about converting leads, maximizing efficiency, and actually driving revenue. To break this all down, here is our quick roadmap for today's explainer. 1. The face of AI agents. 2. Transforming the front desk. 3. Omni-channel business integration. 4. Always-on business operations. And finally, 5. Speak, engage, convert.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the face of AI agents, branding the future.
So, notice the thematic juxtaposition in this background pattern. We're looking at ancient Egyptian symbols like scarabs, pyramids, the Eye of Horus, but they're seamlessly woven into the glowing, structured paths of a modern circuit board. It's actually a brilliant way of communicating that this ancient wisdom and, timeless reliability are being perfectly integrated into the futuristic code of modern, scalable business architecture.
Now, on one side, you have the traditional Stoic Anubis icon. But then on the other, that exact same figure has been modernized with a customer service headset. It's basically visual shorthand for taking immense, historically untiring capability and plugging it directly into a standard business communication tool. It takes the abstract power of AI and literally puts it to work on your support desk. You get enterprise-level capability, but at a fraction of the traditional cost.
Moving right along to Section 2, transforming the front desk, the digital receptionist.
Picture this: AI situated exactly where a human employee would normally be, sitting at a sleek corporate office reception desk. Complete with a virtual reception plaque, the agent is offering a professional, welcoming hand to clients. The business impact here? It's all about creating a high-end, instantly responsive first point of contact for your company. You're elevating the initial customer experience, but without needing a human chained to a desk all day, which drastically reduces your overhead.
And the true business impact really comes down to absolute peak efficiency. Notice the tablet on the desk reading, "Welcome, how can I assist you today?" while the agent is simultaneously handling a voice call on its headset. This single AI interface is literally greeting walk-in traffic visually while actively troubleshooting or qualifying a lead over the phone at the exact same time. It's effectively multiplying your workforce's output instantly.
Okay, Section 3, Omni-channel business integration, seamless connectivity. While the wide office shot establishes this highly professional environment, zooming in gives us a direct peek under the hood of the digital worker's dashboard. It visually decodes exactly what the AI is actually processing through its glowing blue holographic interface, showing us precisely how data is flowing through the organization.
What we're seeing is complete omni-channel integration. The system isn't just taking phone calls, right? It is actively managing live chat, voice calls, and ticket support all simultaneously. For a business owner, this means you can consolidate 3 totally separate customer service silos into one unified, hyper-efficient AI deployment. It streamlines operations and completely eliminates those frustrating communication bottlenecks. But it doesn't even stop at fielding inbound communication. The agent seamlessly manages scheduling and calendar appointments too. You can see the digital checkmark confirming a booking right there on the interface. The business impact of this is huge. Your receptionist is now also your administrative assistant. It seamlessly turns a simple customer inquiry into a booked, confirmed, and calendar-synced appointment without a single second of human intervention.
Let's look at Section 4, Always-on business operations, the night shift. Just imagine the immense operational advantage here. The AI seamlessly working all through the night. The dark city skyline out the window and the glowing moon icon on the dashboard really drive home this true 24/7 capability. Think about it. When your competitors lock their doors at 5 p.m., your AI voice agent is still out there capturing leads, booking appointments, and resolving tickets at midnight.
Think about the stark contrast between the limitations of standard 9-to-5 human working hours and the continuous 24/7 availability of an AI system. It essentially quadruples your customer service window. You're no longer constrained by time zones, people calling in sick, or paying out overtime. The business is quite literally always on, ready to engage whenever your customer decides to reach out, which dramatically increases your potential ROI.
And finally, Section 5, Speak, Engage, Convert, the code behind the operations.
Seeing all these impressive capabilities, the multitasking, the omni-channel routing, the midnight shifts, it naturally raises a pretty major question for any business leader. What exactly is the underlying structure driving this sophisticated virtual workforce? How do you actually build and scale this?
Well, consider this slightly surreal, yet perfectly fitting metaphor. A golden pharaoh interacting with glowing code. Just as hieroglyphics were the foundational language of an ancient empire, advanced code structures are the foundational language of the modern AI business empire. It beautifully represents translating these incredibly complex, powerful systems into an everyday operational reality. It's really the merging of ancient, unshakable foundational building blocks with cutting-edge digital execution. To build a scalable business framework today, you basically need the architectural foresight of a pyramid builder, but executed with the speed and processing power of modern computing. This is all about building a business infrastructure that is meant to last and completely outpace the competition. But let's bring this all back down to practical reality. With direct contact points like an email, a phone number, and a website provided right up front, this is a highly deployable, accessible business service that companies can integrate right now. This isn't just some sci-fi dream. It's a measurable, implementable solution that is ready to lower your costs and boost your efficiency today. So, after analyzing the incredible capabilities of these virtual receptionists throughout this explainer, their untiring nature, their omni-channel intelligence, and their pure focus on conversion, we really have to leave you with a provocative thought. Look closely at your own operations. When your most valuable customers call your business tomorrow morning, who or what is going to be answering? Will it be a stretched thin human staff or an untiring AI ready to speak, engage, and convert? Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive. We'll see you next time.